Hey everyone, welcome back to the Soundbyte. My name is Andrew, and today we're going to be jumping into some Valkyrie Zero here for the first time on the channel. Another Japanese band. This one's a old school thrash metal band that's been around for quite some time. Apparently, I don't know too much about them, but a Hellmac made this suggestion to me if I liked thrash metal, which I indeed do. And this band's been around for quite some time, but they've just dropped a recent music video and single called Amakusa Riot. So I'm keen to check this out for the first time and see what they are all about. As far as I can tell, though, this is going to be some old school thrash metal, which I really enjoy a lot. And as you can tell from the channel, there's a lot of thrash stuff on there. So the Japanese do the thrash stuff very, very well. Really enjoyed the stuff that I've heard so far. So I'm very interested to see who this band is, because I've never come across them before, surprisingly, because I do know a lot of the thrash stuff, especially the old school stuff. Yeah, I'm very keen to check this out. So let's get into it. Valkyrie Zero with Amakusa Riot. Oh yeah. This has definitely got a huge old school vibe to it. Wall of sound, Marshall cabs, the whole lot. Toxic Holocaust shirt. Winner. Man. Destruction. Can't see who that is. Slayer. And they're all women as well. This is like, we need more women in thrash metal. Yeah, right off the bat, this is really cool stuff. I've obviously got to check out all their stuff. I don't know how long they've been around, but it seems like they've been around for some time. Yeah, definitely you can hear their influences. Like they're wearing them on the sleeves. They're not even trying to hide it. Like it's those bands like the Slayer and Destruction. I can hear a lot of Destruction in their influence. I can sort of hear that in their sound. Definitely. So a lot of that sort of European sort of metal, I guess, there's a lot of that kind of stuff. Creator and Destruction and Sodom and all those kind of bands, you know. But yeah, a Toxic Holocaust a little bit. I hear a little bit of that, but it's really cool to see someone wearing a shirt like that, because that's not a band that's super well known unless you're a die-hard thrash fan. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm really digging this. The old school vibes, their outfits, and like yeah, that's just that wall of sound that's kind of known for that kind of old school thrash metal that has been around for such a long time and never really seems to die off. Like it's sort of come in waves, and you know there was a bit of a resurgence a few years or maybe a decade or so back when all these sort of bands started coming out, and that's how I sort of got into like a lot of the later stuff, you know. So but this is yeah, I'm digging this stuff, and the fact that they're from Japan is just another cool thing to see as well. That's a cool breakdown there. I like how the colors, like it's sort of like black and white, but with the orange sort of like coming through. guess it's a bit of a filter or something's not in on the video. Yeah, just want to quickly stop it there because it's not a long song, but I noticed like the video is using some kind of filter by the looks of it, where it's like it's black and white, but the orange is sort of coming through, which is really cool. Again, gives that kind of old sort of feel to it a bit, you know, that old school metal sort of feel. The orange and black definitely goes well together in that regard. So yeah, digging everything. That breakdown was really cool. Really cool. I mean, that's nothing new. We're not getting anything new here at all. But that's what thrash metal is, right? It's been around for such a long time, and yet it's one of those fan favorites that people just can't, you know, get past. Like it's one of those genres that it's just, you know, thanks to obviously bands like Slayer and your Metallicas and stuff like that, the longevity of the genre has just come through with so many different sort of waves of like in different phrases of metal over the years, you know. Thrash metal has kind of just come through and just still hung around, and you know all these bands like Exodus and Testament are still hanging around and coming up, in my opinion, coming up with some of their best stuff. You know, it's unbelievable how they've kind of come full circle and kind of just reinvigorated the genre a little bit, you know. So, but it's really cool to see a band from Japan kind of still doing the thrash metal. I've got to find out how long exactly they've been around. Please let me know if you know more about the band and how long they've been around. But yeah, they're definitely wearing their influences on their sleeve. Like it's got that old school metal feel, which is really cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that. That was fun. There's nothing like going back to some old school thrash metal like that. It's really fun to watch and listen to as well. I would put that song into my playlist or just listen to the album. Like that's 100% something that I would listen to for sure. So I'm gonna have to go and do a bit of a deep dive into this stuff and check more of their stuff out for sure. So thank you to Hellmac for making that suggestion. That's a new band that I've now got on my list. So thank you very much. I'm always on the lookout for like thrash bands, new thrash bands, not necessarily new, but like new bands to me, you know. So because there's like thousands of them out there, and I just can't listen to them all or can't find them all, you know. So yeah, that's very cool. I love that. Valkyrie Zero, Amakusa Riot. That's the official music video. Thank you for tuning in as always. Please subscribe if you haven't, and thank you to all those who have subscribed. If there's any more thrash metal you want me to check out, let me know. And obviously the Japan sort of metal scene as well. There's a bunch of bands that are out there that I haven't discovered yet. So let me know what else to check out, and I will definitely add to the list. I've got a few more to check out that's on my list at the moment, and plus all the usuals that I've been doing as well. So I'll be definitely doing more of that stuff. But I will still do a lot of the other ones. You know, I'll do Aussie bands and American bands and European bands, and but also something different as well. You know, if there's any African ones, or is there any Asian ones, or like other Asian ones, you know, like from Singapore or Indonesia, whatever, you know, I'll check that out as well. I remember listening to some bands years ago from like Sri Lanka and I think Pakistan as well, and just amazing that, you know, there's a metal scene over there, you know. So I think there was one from possibly Iran, I think maybe as well, that I listened to. Yeah, it's just, you know, a lot of cool stuff out there that's sort of like, you know, outside the sort of normal areas where you would normally find this kind of music. So I'm open to all of it, definitely. So anyway, thank you for tuning in as always, and I will see you in the next video.